Hey, what's going on, guys? This is David.
And Wayne?
Today we're going to be doing a gear review on a Peavey Predator Plus ST7 7-string.
Cool.
Yeah. My very first 7-string, got this 6-7 years ago. Something along those lines.
Okay. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay. It's got a 4-3 headstock, all maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard, 21 frets. It's a very short scale 7-string. So for drop tunings, it doesn't really work that well.
Okay, what's the long scale?
Longer scale is a 24 fret neck with like an Ibanez RG 7-string. That's about a normal scale length. Then you start getting into your baritone scale lengths, and that just gets a little bit more technical from there.
Okay.
But an average length is like an Ibanez RG 7-string. This is very short scale. Found this at a local music store and liked it, loved how it played, and been using it ever since.
Okay. What about the body?
Body is an Agathis body. It's a very dark metallic green. So if you look at it in the daylight, it's even in the lights, it looks very green. If you have it in a dark area like this, it looks almost gray or black.
Okay.
So that's kind of a cool feature.
Yeah. And pickups?
These are the stock Peavey pickups with a string through bridge. Yeah, these pickups are awesome. One of the few sets of pickups I've ever used that I can turn my amp up to 7 or 8 and be sitting this close to it and it just won't feedback. Even my Gibson with the stock burst buckers never did that. I sit this close to it once to rip my head off.
Okay, and controls?
1 volume, 1 tone, and a 3-way selector switch.
Okay.
And it is a bolt-on neck. Forgot to mention that too. And I'm running a standard strings 46 and 10, but the 7th I'm running a 60. So it gives the 7th string a little bit more tightness for using drop A like I'm using right now.
What are you tuned to now?
Drop A, so A, B, E, A, D, G, B, E.
Okay.
So it adds a little bit more of a low end, and for one of the sound clips, I'm going to play a segment of Keith Moreau's Pillars of Recreation. Not tuned in A, but close enough because I don't really want to retune the whole guitar.
Okay. You gonna give us a little sound?
Yeah, I'll go through since I'm on clean right now. Today I'm actually using my Line 6 Bogner Design tube head with my Line 6 pod. So kind of switching things up a little bit. Still running the same bottom though, so got a different sound to it and sounds a lot better now that I got those tubes fixed in it.
Okay.
So start on clean and just kind of do a couple chords and kind of throw stuff out there. That's the bridge pickup. Both of them. And the neck. There's a nice sound to it. That neck pickup has a real jazzy sound to it. And then your distortion. Yep. So like I said, I'll do a little segment of Pillars of Recreation. pedal pickup. With both of them, sorry. And both of them.
Last one was just your neck pickup.
Yeah, the last one was just the neck pickup.
You said both, but
Yeah, I said, yeah, I had both of them on, then the neck pickup.
okay.
Used to play my RG.
Okay, you said you got your tubes changed.
Yeah, as you guys can see behind me, running the Line 6 Bogner Design tube head. Next video, I'm going to do a short video on that. It's a 100-watt head, and yeah, just got went out and retubed it and cleaned all the tube inserts. So got a lot better sound now, a lot cleaner. I'm also running a Pod XT Pro with a couple different tweaks on it. So I'm running clean off of this and distortion and clean off of that.
Okay.
So something unique to try for a little while.
Well, are we going to tell them about the project?
Yeah. So the guitar that you guys saw in our last couple videos, it's almost done. We're finishing up the last few coats of paint on it right now, and should be 3-4 weeks, and we should be getting ready to do another video on it.
Got to let the urethane cure. Once that's cured, we can go through the sanding process and do all the finishing. Then it goes out for neck refret and new nut. We're going to a bone nut.
Yep.
And once that's done, we finish putting it together, getting it tuned up, and we'll let you see what it looks like.
Yeah, when we do the video on it next time, there has been some unique changes we've made to it. So we're gonna do a full review on it, everything from the headstock all the way down to pickup and everything else, electronics. Last
time we just did kind of the highlights. There's a lot of stuff you didn't see. We'll go into that in the final.
The full actual review of it. Yeah.
So that'll be in a couple of weeks. Like I said, painting's got one more coat, then it goes into curing, and the longer we let it cure, the better the finish will end up being.
It's a tough wait. Really is. It's really a tough wait.
You gotta wait.
I know. I know. It's so playing it for about a week before we sent it out to paint really kind of made me just want to continue playing it. But I know once we're done with paint, it's going to be 10 times better looking than when we started.
And we had to make the minor changes along the way that.
Well, that has to do with it's with any project. Just make tiny little tweaks and adjustments, and that's one of the reasons why we had it here and we did the video of it the first time, was to try out the guitar and do a mock-up of it and see how it played and see what adjustments needed to be made and make sure everything was worked right. But yeah, anything else you want to bring up?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching the videos. Beginning of the month, we hit over 4,000 views. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep that up, guys.
Appreciate
That's
it.
Awesome.
We couldn't do it without you guys. And we've got some new stuff in the way. We're going to try and put together some stuff at the end of the month. Be pretty interesting. We're going to try and get the guitar ready by the end of the month. So
possibly some interesting collaborations or two along the way.
A couple more interviews. We might have some guest people we'll be interviewing. And
that's something we've never had on this
no, we haven't.
Little show.
We'll be going on site rather than up here.
So, you're going to say?
Until then,
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again. We could not do this without you. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and definitely subscribe to see more of the videos and more of the project guitar to come.
And have a great day.
Have a good one, guys.